Hallo dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. Welkom terug bij Farming Simulator 15. Ik ben hier met mijn goede vrienden. FarmerBeavis.
Goedemiddag.
He actually speaks Dutch. Toby Moby V1.
Good day.
And Jussi.
Moshning.
So yeah, that was a short intro in Dutch. Many of my viewers will probably recognize us because I have surprisingly very much Dutch viewers. But yeah, so today we're gonna again continue harvesting sugar beet. We tried to get Toby Moby out of the sugar beet harvested, but he resisted. So yeah, Toby's gonna do more sugar beet harvesting. Jussi will take care of the unloading of that, and me and Beavis we're gonna harvest some canola.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get cracking, guys.
The sky, it's so nice. Couldn't it be fun making an episode where we all spoke in our native language? The entire episode?
I think it would get pretty confusing real fast.
You think?
Nah.
Just a little. Would be interesting, but I think we would have even more total chaos.
Yeah, no one. Well, maybe you and Beavis could understand each other a little bit, but
Yeah, last time you tried talking German, that went incredibly well for you, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any luck with the lady at the Bratwurstwagen?
nah, haven't had time. I'm stuck in the sugar beet harvester.
Yeah, now you know why.
No. How could this impressive piece of vehicle not impress her?
I don't know. You can try to walk up to a woman and ask if she's impressed by your hardware. And let me know how that ends up for you, and I'll send flowers to the hospital.
Yeah, nice. That's usually how I say do you have a bit of Dane in you? No? Do you want some? Oh.
This episode is over.
That didn't take long, did it?
Cara, you wanna overtake there, or...?
No, I'm waiting. I mean, if I'm gonna overtake, then I'm gonna have to stand still at the field, not doing nothing, so...
You'd rather admire my, ass.
I'm gonna overtake!
That got it moving.
Yeah, that didn't take much persuasion. If only the Bratwurst lady was that easy.
This is gonna be the, thing now.
Yeah.
So you really think that a lady that's working with bratwurst all day long is gonna be impressed by a cocktail weenie?
Mm-hmm. Gotta have some variation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll rather have a bockwurst than...
Welcome to the Bantikow series, where we talk about,
Wurst, all day long.
tubed meat, without any innuendo whatsoever.
It's like that great German song. Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei.
God. Yeah, about that.
You wanna sing a couple of lines from that song, Beavis?
I don't know the lyrics. Only thing I know is I said in the Wuscher 2. Don't know any further lyrics. And I hope you're not getting any interference from my microphone. Because
No.
I'm getting some strange wave thingies. I don't know what it is.
Strange wave. Is it your heartbeat?
No. My heart has stopped long ago. I'm a
Okay.
zombie.
Did they put it into a chest and bury it somewhere?
No.
Beavis Jones? Beavis Jones lager.
Let me see here. Ah, that doesn't work that way. I hope nobody has to go through here because I'm kind of blocking the road. There we go. I'm gonna first do a headland, then go up
Okay.
and down somehow.
Yeah, so that'll be in episode 35 then?
I don't know. You wanna imply that I'm slow or that the field is
No.
ginormous?
I actually really enjoy the slower pace of play here.
Mm. And it's not some artificial slowness because we decide to use small equipment. It's just
No, it's because
a huge map.
Indeed, and we enjoy playing this way.
yeah. It's not some as I said, some artificial grind where the difficulty is just artificially raised because we decide it's cool that we wanna play with a 1 meter plow on here. Or go bipolar profit on it and tackle all the Kino with the with the Neva harvester. That's stuck.
Or me on this map with a portrait harvester.
I don't want to talk about that.
That was after the live stream, Beavis. You need a push?
Oh, dang it, sneezing him.
I'm gonna try to push you.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Come back.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you're making this better or worse, Kara. There we go.
oh, come on. I think we're gonna have to invest in a better combine pretty soon because not that I dislike this one, but this header is just not suited for these fields.
Maybe we'll have a combine soon with I forgot the auto contour.
Yeah, auto contour is kind of what the cutter head height is supposed to do, but with that 12 meter draper, it just doesn't work.
No, with
all
that,
the
but yeah,
time.
but with the auto contour it tips the header as well. Bit so.
But yeah, we'll see.
For the moment, we're good.
So, I assume nobody of you has gone nuts with the Steam sale?
Nope,
We are already nuts.
I haven't bought anything.
I got banished. Not from
What,
Steam,
from,
but not from Steam, but
From the Bratwurstwagen?
Yeah, I just want to say, did they
and the Bantikow series.
did they say you are not welcome back here for trying to get on with the daughter?
Yeah,
Cover, your door is open.
My door from the trailer.
No. Tractor.
No. Sync issues, I guess. It's closed on my screen, so.
It looked open a minute ago, but okay.
I quickly closed it. No, really. No, really. I was outside cab actually, so.
You would have noticed.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I also didn't buy anything for myself. But there also was nothing where I really say I was super... What?
No.
Oh. There's nothing where I really say, okay, I was super stoked about or whatever.
Although I saw enough games on sale, which I wanted to give a go. But yeah, I just contained myself, saving up the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna have to purchase my daughter a better means of recording pretty soon. In ways of audio to start with.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then that means that he has to shell out a few bucks.
Yeah, pretty much. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start. I wanted to invest in a new mic anyways, so I'm gonna buy a new mic for myself, and then she can have my old headset for so long. It's still decent, so. And then look around until something catches our eyes, which suits the budget.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can save up a little while, that would be even better, because yeah, we could use a new PC downstairs anyways.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, isn't there always stuff you want to buy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there would be so much stuff, but yeah.
Second PC just for rendering purposes.
Yeah, and then I would need a course to learn how to transfer the files from one PC to another.
Just set up a network.
As I said.
Yeah, okay. I rest my case.
You're driving an MB truck,
Okay,
but it's...
no rest for the MB truck.
Oh, but then you could say the case is resting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
What, were you trying to harvest my tires there?
No? You jumped in front of me.
Yeah, right.
Yes?
Video
nice.
evidence will state the opposite, Mr. Beavis.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this will not make a case in a court of law.
We'll see.
Not in the
I still
combine
like
either.
this combine.
Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty cool combine. It's just the header doesn't work on this map in particular.
Yeah, but we'll have to find a replacement.
I'm pretty sure we will succeed in that.
And I have the feeling it's going to be a class if the cara has any say in this.
Yeah, but unfortunately there's not any decent class mod out there at the moment.
Okay.
Granted, I haven't checked the 770 that came out the other day, but it's...
That actually is a 780.
Yeah, and since it's not washable, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the time to have a look at it. I mean, look at that. Look at everything here on the map. Everything is
That was my fault.
quite dirty, so yeah, it would really stand out.
Yeah, like a Thor thump.
Indeed.
Yeah, so do we even want to bother discussing the DLC, or do we just pretend this didn't happen? Or...
No, we can discuss that. What are your opinions on the new DLC, Mr. Beavis?
Bit on the pricey side, definitely. I mean, $7.99 or €5 or whatever it's gonna be. Yeah, for one machine with two exact identical headers, and
Yes,
then
but
a whole plant head and a pickup. Yeah.
Yep, exactly my thoughts.
I'm very much afraid that I won't be spending my own money on that.
Neither will I.
Mind you, it would be nice to check out the DLC machine, but I don't know. Just can't justify throwing the €5 out of the window at the moment.
Yeah. And especially since the Jaguar, class Jaguar 980 and 870 that are out there are and
Pardon me?
and being quite honest, the 980 is a FS13 convert. And that is even better than what Giants has at the moment, so...
Yeah, but granted, the in-game machinery isn't terrible.
No,
just,
it's not terrible, but... I mean,
nothing where I see a value of $5. I mean, if they would have put something in there, like, I don't know, as I was saying in the video, like a tractor or even a speed rower, which granted, yeah, wouldn't fit most European farm because speed rowers are just not that much of a thing here, but I don't know, I've been harvesting the trees there a bit, but yeah. Anywho. Yeah. What?
no, I had to laugh at your driving skills a little bit here.
Was that bad?
Looked like a drunk.
I know from good sources that I'm not. No, but yeah, just I don't see the value.
What I really wish they will make someday is pick up on the idea of Mr. Rosenthaler and just bring out a fruit tree DLC.
For what? For €20 then?
That'll probably be €20, I know, but granted, and not only trees like, but berry bushes with the proper equipment to harvest the stuff and things.
Yeah, but then do it really like Rosenthaler and go the whole way. Not just do it the cheap way out and just harvest the stuff and sell it. No, let
Fruit.
us make marmalade or fruit juice or whatever.
Indeed. And that is exactly why I play, and you can laugh about this, why I play Farm Expert. They had the fruit trees and the berries in there, and they brought out a DLC which included the processing of the stuff and things. A special map where you would have a fruit factory where you could make marmalade and stuff, and you had to pick it up and sell it off. So, but yeah, like I said, call me crazy. If
Oh,
they
we're
get-
running out of field here.
Well, not really, but don't go too far and end up with wheat in the tank. That would be pretty.
Yeah, at the moment I'm not going exactly anywhere.
I'm getting out of the way. Oh, you were stuck again.
Yeah.
Ha! I was like, what the heck is he waiting on? So pretty soon we can wave to Toby, Moby, and Jussi.
But yeah, speaking of Toby, Moby, and Jussi, what are their thoughts on the whole shebang?
Yeah, I have the Beast Pack mod, so I don't really...
Yeah, that kind of offsets a lot of things.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's just... It's basically, pretty much, I would guess, a reskin of the in-game corner. Then maybe look a little bit different build, of course, but... What's
No, I'm pretty sure it's a brand new model.
Yeah, but what's the difference? It doesn't do anything else.
There is no gameplay changes. I think that's no functional changes.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, but if you're gonna look at that way, why have so many tractors then?
Well,
Because
if I
at
was
least with the... Sorry? Go ahead.
if I was a New Holland fan, then maybe I would buy it, but
Indeed.
I'm not.
No. This was just about the comment about it doesn't change the game. No, it doesn't change the game, but it doesn't add anything. Well, if you're gonna look at it that way, then you would only have a need for one tractor
No,
and one combine.
no,
Yes,
no,
yes.
no, because I wouldn't play the game with only the Sampo Rosenlu in this. And you can't say that the Sampo Rosenlu and the Case 7130 does the same thing. It's the same thing. It's not. It's a totally different thing. In my eyes.
Yeah, with the combines, it isn't that obvious. But for example, with the tractors, you at least have different horsepower classes or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
You have the small tractors up to, I don't know, 80 horsepower.
Yeah, of course. But my point was,
What I think they could have added to it was maybe, you know, something like the Kid mod from 2013, and then those kind of machines, you could have different headers for them in real life. So you could have for corn, and you could have a pickup header, and add one of those into it as well. That would make
they
it
only
interesting.
would have to ask Pettinger for the blueprints of the grass header for the Pettinger Max.
Yeah, but they could have
It's
added,
the
you
same
know,
machine.
there was the other Pettinger in 2013. I liked that one, but it only had it was only for corn, it wasn't for grass or picking up, and that's... If they could have added something like that, then I would be interested. And maybe call it, instead of calling it the New Holland DLC, then call it the Forage DLC. If it wasn't a New Holland brand, of course. That would make it a bit more interesting for me. That would, yeah. That's what I meant. But yeah, if they, as I wrote to Beavis the other day, if they made a script that would add tram lines, or care lines, or whatever they're called, to all seeders in the game, I'd gladly pay 10 euros for that. I don't know, I'm stuck here easy. Yeah. Of course, they would have to. They
You're
would
right
have
there,
to add it
Yeah,
to the future games, I guess.
Because you kind of had a sinking moment there.
No,
You
not,
hit that pothole.
not me, the tractor.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this thing is finicky. With the unloading. Okay, I'm gonna drive ahead to the edge of the field because
That is too much.
no, there's too much collidable trees in here. And
Yeah, and that should make it the corn tank is empty.
yeah, I was gonna say. I think I'm gonna make a little trip to the biofuel factory, anyways.
Okay.
You should be able to entertain yourself while I'm gone.
I have a can of Monster, and in fact, thank you for reminding me.
As long as you don't do it over the crops, it decreases the value. Latest ground measurements have stated that the ground here has gone very acidic lately.
But what? I only heard acidic when I climbed back into the compound.
Mm-hmm. I rest my MB truck.
Maybe we have to bring out some lime then.
Yeah, we have that modern here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not bomb some lime on the field someday?
Yeah, why not? That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this was our lengthy discussion of the DLC.
Indeed.
Of course, other opinions are indeed available.
As long as you agree with us.
Yeah. Otherwise, please keep them to yourself.
No, I'm sure there are people who eat that DLC up, as Toby said, New Holland fans or the console players.
I was gonna say it's pretty much pointed at the console players because they don't have access to mods. So if they want to expand the gameplay with different vehicles, they are pretty much stuck to the DLCs.
There might be no power in Bantikow tonight. I just knocked out the power pole for this 2 times in a row.
Okay, let's feed the hamsters.
I'm just gonna beat it.
Beg your pardon. You think one headland is gonna be enough, Dara?
I don't know. Can leave that up to you. You're the man in charge of the combine.
I'm gonna go for a second run.
That was a coincidence. I looked at my recording time and it was 30 minutes on the mark.
Wow.
Where did it half an hour ago?
Indeed. Well, the first 15 minutes went down the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it kind of got boring, didn't it? Oh, just kidding. Just kidding.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gee, Mr. Big Time YouTuber.
Indeed. Sorry we can't live up to your expectations.
Yes, sorry that
That would
we
be
can't
lived down
always-
to my expectations, I guess.
that we can't always bring drama and speculations and clickbait and I don't know what.
Clickbait.
I'm not bitter or anything, no.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to back this thing up into the unload point.
Well, this is gonna be an extra long episode, guys.
Pretty much. Only 500 meters to go. I'm taking an extra long run in case I go crooked somewhere.
So
Dang it.
he starts backing up where the consume market is and then tries to negotiate all the way back.
Pretty much.
I heard this naughty joke the other day and I forgot it.
Are you feeling unwell,
Disappointment.
Toby? Forgetting a naughty joke?
Yeah.
Doesn't really sound like you, to be honest.
Have you not written it down somewhere
No.
by accident?
I'm not good at taking notes. And I'm even worse at remembering stuff, so it's kind of yeah.
But the lady from the Bratwurstwagen is carved into his memory. Every inch. Dum, 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 dum.
So
Right.
yeah.
I did unload already, but I'm trying to load up a load of manure to bring that back. Because it's still kind of... that was one of the jobs I was doing in previous episode, but I got sidetracked. This is not going very well. Nope. Let's do it the car way.
Attack!
Hey! I just noticed something.
What did you notice?
Remember the graphical glitch that was on the Grimmy Rootster when you harvested? That the beets kind of fell through the hopper? They fixed it.
Yeah, but they still didn't fix the unloading animations on the forage wagons for the Mac version. Okay, it's annoying,
Ah well.
but at least they fixed the bug of the potato planter. The potatoes would float in midair.
Look at all the money we're making.
I don't have to hut up.
By just emptying the manure from the biofuel factory.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually give a shit. And they pay for it.
Yep. Having a refreshing sip of my yeah. I'm not naming any brand names. Refreshing
Bull?
energy and Ah, that's not refreshing.
Hey, you've been promoting Monster so many times, I've gotten complaints. So, yeah, we have to promote other brands as well.
I always mention that other brands are indeed available.
But you never name them.
Yeah,
They're
do
not
we really
sponsoring,
have-
so why should we?
Yeah, do we have to name fermented donkey piss? And I'm sorry to anybody who enjoys Red Bull out there, and I just don't like the taste.
Yeah, and then there's sperm, but if you like that, you're really twisted. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
I think you even have Dark Dog, Bullet, and...
Yeah,
what's the other one?
I'd rather take a bullet to the face than have to drink Red Bull. What?
You should try burn
Well-
then. That
Yeah, that's gonna burn your taste buds right out.
yeah.
I know we are terribly elitist about our energy beverages. What did you wanna say, Kara?
No, nothing. Just wanted to say, better having your taste buds having burned out than having to taste the bud.
Yeah, that's also a way to look at it. So yeah, now that we have completely ruined this episode,
Yes.
or do you want us to keep going?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to the king of all us. That's you, Toby.
Ah. I don't know. Have you had an exciting enough episode, or is there more you want to show?
To me?
Yeah, you other guys.
But you guys know me. It's like I just throw out the videos. Quality? What's quality?
Yes.
I think Jussi has fallen asleep, so we are trying to wake him now.
Everybody honk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I couldn't hear any of you other guys honking.
Yeah, same here.
Might be that we scattered all over the map, but hey, let's not get too technical here. But yeah, I think we can can this episode. Jussi has finally fallen asleep.
Indeed. Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna say thanks for joining us here in beautiful Bantikow. We hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you might want to consider leaving a like, because you make us very happy by doing that.
And comments.
And comments, of course, comments. We love comments. If you want to say hi, just say hi. We read all of them. And, well, at least I read all of them, and I try to reply to all of them.
Yep,
Sometimes I forget,
same here.
but it happens. And on that note, we will say, until next time.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.